Hey, it's your boy X the Unnamed, and tonight we playing some Yakuza 0 on the Night Owl stream. Who's ready to boogie? Wunsch, what's up, my friend? How you doing, guy? Yakuza 0! Yakuza 0 indeed. We doing the Yakuza thing tonight. It's been a while. Yeah, oh, don't want to. I don't think I meant to. That's the final chapter. I didn't mean to load that one. See, Swunge, you distracted me with all that Yakuza 0 hype, making me not pay attention. That's on you, dude. I'm good. I got Diamond 2 on my second Rivals account. Rock on, dude. I'm still Gold 3. Barely. I played a match last night where it was pushing the cart thing, and we were tied 3-3. All we had to do to win was capture one bar. And after a failed frontal assault, we had our Doctor Strange try to portal us in, but here's the issue. He levitated first, so his portal was like a few feet off the ground, and those of us without super jumps or charges couldn't get in. So like half our team went into the portal on the point, the other half spent the last minute trying to get in through the portal. I'll be working while I EP. Enjoy stream. Thanks, Vimshi. Thanks for hopping on. I really appreciate that. You're a good friend. I appreciate you. I don't know what EP is, but I wish you luck. My issue is that I only play a handful of goobers. Dude, I think everyone only plays a handful of goobers. Everyone could hypothetically learn to master every hero, but why would you? I mean, other than to just kind of show off. Like, everyone only has a few guys. They have an easier time with guys who are like their guys, but, you know, at the end of the day, everyone only has the few. You know what I mean? Everyone only has the few. My mains are... I saw someone on YouTube Shorts who had everyone Lord already. Yeah, like I said, that dude just wanted to show off. Like I said, you could master every hero, but why? I mean, it's good to have some variety. Sure, but you don't need to master every single hero. All right. I think I was supposed to go the other way. Ooh, can I buy this? Oh, I cannot buy that. I cannot. That is 203 million. Oh, I don't want to run into that guy. He'll kick my ass. He'll kick my ass and steal my money. No, stay away. Oh, guess I'm fighting. I'm happy to play Rocket whenever I can. My friend was saying, oh, you have to play a healer in this game? You play it all the time. Do you want to play DPS or tank? Sorry, I'm getting my ass kicked. I'm kind of partially reading that. Bam! Get stumped. Yeah, man, being stuck in a... Like, it's one thing... Like, on one hand, I like that Marvel Rivals doesn't force you into roles, but for practicality's sake, you kind of need a balanced team anyway. Like, if you tried to play without a single healer, you'd kind of probably be boned. I could play Rocket for the rest of history and still be happy. I'm glad to hear that, man. It's good to have fun with who you like to play. The important part is to enjoy yourself. Rocket is pretty fun, though. I wish I could play him well. My mains are Mantis. That is it. Don't get me wrong, I like variety, but if Rocket was the only variety left, then sign me up. Rock on, dude. Rock on, my friend. Oh, I guess I was going home. I'm going home to take a nap. Cutscene. Mantis is hard. My aim is so bad. You don't need to aim for Mantis. Her shit is auto-lock. How has my day been? It's been alright. I've been working most of the day. Meant to start the stream earlier, but it's hard. Because in order to have a decent length one, I gotta start, like, after I finish... After I get home. You know, like, after I do a couple other things first, too, but, you know, I got a limited amount of time I can do this other than Wednesday and Thursday. You had a freaking whole little cutscene just have a guy walk into an alley. The police have to scare this police. Ah, I missed the rest of it. Kuze. Yeah, freaking guy. What's Kuze's deal, guys? I think the main antagonist is Kuze. Just because he pops up, like, too many times. One time was too many. I will always respect streamers. I will always respect streamers too. Streamers are pretty rad, dude. It takes a lot of confidence to go live and just be chatting, you know, to like put yourself out there, really, to get out of your little bubble, to do a thing. I tried streaming a few years ago, but sometimes anxious to stream or get tired of streaming if I've already done it once or twice in a week. You know what, Swunged? I feel that. Like I said, it takes a lot of confidence to stream. Like, and you know, and like I myself, I'm not really confident at all. But you know, the trick is to get yourself talking. Once you start talking, like, you just kind of get into the flow of things. You know what I mean? And yeah, like that's the thing. You gotta stream. Like, you get tired after streaming once or twice. That's normal. Like, because it takes like a bit of energy and stamina, and also you also gotta section off a portion of your day to do it. You know, not to mention the setup time. So that exhaustion is totally understandable, my friend. Like, and you know, the important thing is to avoid burning out. It's fine if you only do it like once or twice a week, as long as you pace yourself, you know. Well, I think you are a good streamer, Swunged. You just haven't realized it yet. You're charismatic and likable to watch and chat with. Ah, shucks, Swunge. So are you. You are also very likable. You're a likable guy. I like having you in this chat. Just spreading that positive energy, and dude, just keep spreading that energy, and eventually it'll come back to you. I believe in the universal force of karma.
What?
Oh, time to go beat the crap out of some random guys. It's okay. I don't think I'll stream again. I mean, it's ultimately up to you, Sponge. If you don't feel like streaming, it's cool. I mean, the important thing is you gotta go according to your own vibes, man. You know, like, prefer to watch you anyways. Well, I enjoy you watching. And if you don't want to stream, you don't have to stream, buddy. But I think if you did pick up streaming, you'd be pretty damn good at it. Or, you know, if you picked it back up, I think you would be like a really, really great streamer. Money! Whoa, it's money! I would have that same reaction. Like, I've always dreamed of it just abruptly raining money. But then I wake up and I feel all sad inside. Like the time I dreamt I won a jackpot at a casino, only to wake up and I was like, ah, god damn it, god damn it, god damn it. Everyone dreams of winning, but you know, for every winner, there's gotta be the loser. You know, we just gotta take our little disappointments. Just keep going, man. Just take it one step at a time. Whoa, this dude is short.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. Kiryu's just on a platform. I was like, wait, is he at like waist level? Not that there's anything wrong with being short. I wish I was shorter. Like, being tall sucks, guys. You hit, like, you have to duck under door frames and ceiling fans, like, most of the time. Sometimes I have a dream, but it's not a jackpot. It's like $200. That's a pretty good amount of money too, dude. $200 can do, you know, it can do something, I'm sure, in this economy. But I wake up and I'm confused because I'm wondering if I actually won or not. Yeah, I've had those dreams. All right. This dude's a ding dong. This guy kind of sucks. He's really condescending, and I don't care for him.
So. Yeah. Yeah.
God, can we please knock this guy out? Everything is so expensive right now. That is completely right, Swunged. Everything is too expensive. Because every time we make more money, they gotta raise prices. And when we make less money, they still raise more prices. Look at the video game industry for proof of that. I went to the store, and pre-COVID soup I like was like 99 cents. Now it's $1.49. How does it go up so much? Because if companies claim there's a shortage or get taxed more, they're gonna well, those are two different situations, but you know, if they get taxed more, they're gonna have you paying more. You know, like, they are not gonna absorb any costs for production. And if they say there's a shortage, they can just artificially raise the prices and then forget to bring them back down. Yeah, man. Like, economy is bullshit, dude. It is so dumb. I agree with that. Yeah.
持ってけ
Huh?
But yeah, dude. Like, it's honestly better to just,
持ってけ
like,
持ってけ
just like my philosophy is to take it life one day one step at a time. Just take everything one step at a time, so I don't really fret over like prices and stuff. It's annoying, sure, but you know, at the end of the day, you're still gonna get what you need to get. Just gonna keep doing what you do, one step at a time. Breathe between each step. Yeah, I remember growing up, video games were like $40.99 for a brand new AAA title. Yeah, dude, and that was $4.99 was for like the big titles. You know, on average, it was just as likely to be $40 as 50. You know, and then when the standard price rose to 50, we were like, all right, I guess that's fair. And then they raised the AAA prices to $60. And they were like, eh. Especially as the quality of AAA games started to drastically fall in the late 2010s. And then they had the cojones, the testicular fortitude, to raise that shit to 70 frickin' bucks. Like, they'll argue, oh, we needed the money for the graphics. And like, dude, the graphics break the game half the time. We don't really need those. Like, you know, and that's not including, like, the frickin' bundles nowadays. You know, DLC for Call of Duty, which is just the guns they didn't include at launch, plus, like, player skins. Now they release games that are unfinished, that are twice the price. That is exactly true. And like, AAA games nowadays are the equivalent of Kickstarter. Like, you're paying all this money right now on the chance that when the game is fully sorted out and put together post-release, that it will be worth the money. But by then, you'll have missed your opportunity for a refund. And, you know, and that's not including the times they'll just flat out refuse to refund you for vague law reasons. And that's one reason I will never buy another Ubisoft game. The reason I will never buy a Ubisoft game again is because they're all just boring sandboxes now. With boring sandboxes with somehow clunkier physics than Ubisoft had a decade ago. Like, in general, the standards of AAA have just kind of fallen. I mean, they were never really high if you dig through history enough, but now it's at an all-time low now. Games are all so unfinished and kind of goalless. That's very true, man. Like, and the tragic part is the names of these AAA publishers and developers used to have some weight to them, you know? Like, if you heard EA or BioWare or Bethesda or Ubisoft were making a game, you'd be like, holy shit, this is gonna be awesome! But nowadays, if you see any of those labels attached to a game, you take it as an immediate red flag. I feel like the industry standard becomes sandbox, which roughly means goalless game and huge world that's just empty with no personality. You just described Starfield in a nutshell, which I have not played, I'll confess that, but just from what I've heard of it, that kind of nails Starfield on the head. Even then, I'd be whatever. You know, people are free to hate, like, or dislike what they like or don't. But then Bethesda had to get all kind of petty about it. They sent support staff onto Steam to kind of argue with negative reviews. Like, it's like, some people got pissed off over that. I wasn't really. It just seemed like really, really lame. Yeah, Fallout New Vegas was epic. I feel like Bethesda had to return to their roots. Actually, Fallout New Vegas was Obsidian. That's why there hasn't been any real remasters. Well, that, and I think there was something about them losing the source code or something. Something like that. But yeah, Fallout New Vegas was up by Obsidian, the Outer Worlds guys, the... trying to think of what other games they have, but my mind just goes to Fallout New Vegas and Outer Worlds. I think they did Pillars of Eternity, but I might be getting that wrong. Oh, and they recently made Avowed. You know, that new game that's like... I don't actually know what Avowed's about. I just know it vaguely looks like Oblivion. Or, you know, or Skyrim, I mean, but... God, this is gonna kill me. I'm trying to think. But I got a list of their games right now. I'm pulling it up. Where is it? Damn you, Wikipedia. Oh, Obsidian also made Alpha Protocol, which was another, like, frickin' badass game. And they also did South Park: The Stick of Truth. Really? I didn't know that. I didn't know that was Obsidian. They also did Grounded, you know, that multiplayer. Man, they did a lot of good games. I kind of wish games would focus less on graphics and more on storytelling and gameplay and features and elements. Preaching to the choir on that one. Like I said, graphics don't really matter in the grand scheme of things, especially because nowadays people are kind of hoping for games with like pixels and shit, you know. The Stick of Truth is also amazing. Yeah, Obsidian like has a pretty good track record. Like they're a smaller developer, I think, so they don't really like have the vast library of like Bethesda or EA, but for every game they do is usually a banger. They're like CD Projekt Red, except not working their staff to like half to death. But yeah, as far as I know, like I don't actually know anything about Obsidian's office shit. There could be just as many controversies behind those closed doors, but I don't know. It's harder to notice under like the number of controversies coming out of companies like EA or Blizzard. I think it was Blizzard. It might have been Activision. I mean, Activision owns Blizzard now, but I think I gotta learn more news, more gaming news. I played so many games with unrealistic graphics. I was far more versed than any realistic game. True dat. Preaching to the choir, swunged. Gameplay elements make you feel like you're part of a breathing world. Exactly, dude. Like, there are 4 things a game can do to earn my love. It can have a exciting or either exciting, relaxing, or just overall fun gameplay loop. Or it can like have like a really well told story. I'll grind through any BS game mechanics if it's for a story that I like. Or third thing, it has to have sorry, I'm on the spot, but there was like 4 main things. The third thing a game can do to earn my love is, you know, just, it's hard to put into words. Like there are games with mechanics that you don't like, but like they're the kind of games that put a spin on a genre you normally don't like, but in an interesting way that gets you to try it out, kind of get into it. You know, for example, you know, Remnant from the Ashes. I'd never played any Souls-like before. Before Remnant from the Ashes. You know, because I heard all the stories about Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, and, you know, I was like, okay, if I play this, I'm gonna get freaking mulched. I don't want to humiliate myself. But then I tried Remnant, which was like Dark Souls light, and I was like, hey, I can kind of get into this. And, you know, from there, I tried Dark Souls 2, and that was a blast once I realized I wasn't dying as much as I thought I would. You're right, but yeah, Activision has some controversy over frat culture. Fallout 3 in New Vegas made me really want to be a good person in their world. Very true, dude. That's the 4th thing. Like, even if the plot is bad, or if the gameplay sucks, if I like the characters enough, I will persevere. And I will always play the Paragon route, because I don't want characters I like to be disappointed in me. Oh. Alright, what am I doing now? I kind of forgot. I think I was doing real estate, Yakuza. What the fuck? What the fuck did I just enter? Is this a... Yakuza 0 is such a cool game. There's so much you can do. Very true, dude. It's not afraid to go to weird places. I mean, sometimes it can be cringe, but sometimes that cringe comes back to being fucking hilarious. Most of the examples I can think of off the top of my head come from Yakuza Like a Dragon. This being a good example of something strange. Very true. Have you played Yakuza Like a Dragon, by the way? Bam. Bam. Stop ganging up on me. Gosh, dang it. Let me hit you with a bike. I watched a playthrough of it on YouTube. Oh, well, did you Did you play? Did you watch that one really weird sub story? The one where it starts with a impending father, like trying to prepare himself mentally for being a dad by getting baby milk powder, and then it ends with a room of grown-ass Yakuza men in diapers. And then you have to fight them in a fist fight. And then it has, like, it ends on this, like, contrasting, hopeful message where Ichiban talks to the impending dad, like, dude, you don't need to buy things to be a good dad. You just need to be there for your kid. And the Yakuza are so touched by this moral that they give the baby milk powder back to Ichiban and the other guy. Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, that one, like, that was, you know, I played this game series really out of order. So Like a Dragon was, like, my first Yakuza game. And yeah, it was kind of like freaking jumping into the deep end of the pool. I had no idea what the fuck was going on. I should go to the store and get things. Taxi! Ah. Why do I run into people no matter where I go? Maybe it is her, but I could be wrong. Not another crazy stalker. Oh, I don't have to deal with his bullshit. Alright. Bye, dude. Good luck with whatever the fuck you got going on. Yeah, which one's closer? I think this one's closer. I like games like Yakuza where it's open world, but there's definitely an objective in a story. I like that too, dude. And there's something comforting about, like, on one hand, it might be like a little, like, in some ways, it might be considered lazy to use the same setting, but you know, it's an ongoing story set in the same world, you know, so it makes sense in context. But there's also something comforting about the familiarity. No matter which Yakuza game you play, if you end up in Kamurocho, you're gonna instinctively learn your way around. And then you'll just know where things are and where to go places. And you can do side stuff if you want to, but you have the kind of choice to play as you wish. You know, until the side stuff just flat out interrupts the main story to make you do things. Like in Yakuza 5, where they interrupt an impending gang war to have Saejima hunting in the mountains for 2 hours. And then another several hours of Kiryu's daughter playing like one of those idol games, you know, like anime idol games where you had to do the rhythm games, you know, those ones. When I reached the Haruka section, that was when I decided, fuck it, I hate this game, I'm not playing anymore. Like, other Yakuza games have annoyed me at times, but, like, 5 was the only one I ever refused to finish. It's a good balance. Some games give you too much choice, some games give you too little. Yeah. Yeah, it's very true, man. Like, most people, like, we dunk on EA and Bethesda and the like, and while they are genuinely, like, bad companies a good chunk of the time, but sorry, I was doing a thing. Sorry. Like the amount of effort that goes into making games, though. Like, you gotta respect it, good or bad. I like some of the Borderlands titles, but a lot of them just let you wander around too much without enough focus on the story, in my opinion. That just about describes all Borderlands games, other than Tales from the Borderlands. You know, the one and only Telltale game for Borderlands. For real, dude, have you ever played the new Tales from the Borderlands? It's one of those games that make you fully realize that, like, all the negative things people say about it are absolutely true. Oh, that's how it goes. Oh, he's already in use. All right. Shit. I watched part of a playthrough on YouTube. Rock on, dude. And let's see. Oop. Let's see. Alright, that's good. Hey, this guy. Alright. I gotta go bail these guys out. How do I figure out where the trouble is? I don't, let's see, help. Alright, so that's in the lower right corner. Alright, I was just there. I gotta go back again. Nobody gets between me and my money. Oh yeah, I'm closing in on affiliate. But, you know, I'm technically at 48 reviews. The last 2 followers were bots, and I don't know how to remove them. I hate that number 50 in the upper left corner. It's just like just sitting there mocking me. Well, I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate your patronage. All right, running, running, running. Keep on running, running. All right, so apparently there's guys fucking around in my territory. Is it these guys? No, but I'm gonna kick their ass anyway for getting in my way. Glad to show support. Well, I'm glad to be supported, Swunged. Cut it out. Gosh, dang it. Eh. Heal. Cheat powers. Go. Have you ever considered doing a Kingdom Hearts stream? I have considered it, and it's on my wish list. I've been umming and erring because, you know, I played a little of Kingdom Hearts 3 once, and I'm wondering, I mean, was it always this cringe? I mean, Kingdom Hearts is like the thing is, it just started off as Final Fantasy Disney adventure with the power of friendship, but now it's like in later games it tries to be this serious character drama that it just kinda isn't. Because most of the issues are a product of poor communication kills. I'm a support on Marvel Rivals, so I'm glad to be a support on Twitch too. Well, that's a very good role, dude. Supports are underappreciated. Have you ever considered Oh, I reread that. I'm dumb. I'm rereading things. I'm rereading things that don't need to be rereaded. Alright. Are they there? Are you here? On them? Oh, they're right there. I found them. Can't buy that. Alright. What's this dude's deal? Yeah, it's a little bit weird. I know what you mean. Like, and the thing is, like, I still love the earlier games. It's the newer games that just kind of that are how to put it into words. Like, I feel like cringe may have been too strong of a word. Like, it's still fun, but it's sillier when it's trying to be serious than when it's like just being like Final Fantasy Disney. And I heard that, and like the longer it goes on, the more convoluted the plot gets, and the more games you have to play just to understand the story coherently. They call it Kingdom Hearts 3, but it's more like Kingdom Hearts 6 or 7. And apparently, they're continuing the story even longer in another Kingdom Hearts game. Like, even though the whole thing was fundamentally wrapped up, they're gonna continue the series using a character from the mobile game. Like, just in case you thought you played all the Kingdom Hearts games, you gotta play this one with like fairy tale book drawings. It almost takes you out of the world building and immersion because it's just too much. Very true, dude. It can be too much. Like, if you haven't played 358 Days Over 2 and Birth by Sleep and Chain of Memories, you'll be at a complete loss for what the hell's going on in 3 and who any of these characters are. Like, they're allegedly spin-offs and prequels, but they end up having major relevance, so not really. Damn it. Gosh, dang it. Eh. That's dang it. I really respect writers who can make stories that are pretty much self-contained. Yeah, so do I, but even if they're self-contained, the corporations will be like, up, but what if we made a sequel that we say is better? I like the world and universe building, but it's also cool when people can write stories that are accessible to newer people and can lead them into older games because of the link. Very true. Gosh, dang it. When in doubt, just use a gun. All right, I did it. Kind of like the Marvel movies. My family sometimes watch the new films, but because usually the stories are relatively self-contained, they don't need a ton of info to enjoy it. Very true. That's one of the appeals of Marvel movies, or at least the ones up till Phase 3. Like, I don't know much about anything that happens in Phase 4 or 5. I just know that reception has been incredibly mixed. And, you know, and even after the, like what I know of, they still haven't really established a main villain. All the different movies keep going in different directions for universal threats. And from what I heard, they're gonna bring back Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom. They can direct themselves to the movie, we'll probably focus on them. But I ban thee. Get the frick out. Why can't I remove him? There we go. Banned. Some of the stuff has been pretty good, some of the stuff has been pretty mediocre, which I feel for the longtime fans seems like trash compared to previous projects. Well, in Marvel's defense, they had Stan Lee at the helm. He was able, like, from what I heard, he was one of the architects of all the phases. And now they don't really have an authoritative voice to kind of rein in their impulses. All right, now what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna do the main story. Haven't had many issues with any of the movies other than Eternals. Yeah, like, I mean, like, like I said, I haven't watched much of the newer phases. Like, the only real major complaint I've had was how they changed Miss Marvel's powers. Like, I didn't watch a series, but I knew they changed her embiggening powers to, like, some kind of, like, magic projection type thing. Alright, gonna bust these guys up. Hey, I'm supposed to be busting you guys up. Man, hard mode was a really bad call. I'm getting my ass kicked. The main issue with Phase 4 and 5 is just like what you said. It's very unfocused. Kind of leaves the viewer afterwards thinking, why is this impactful rather than how is it impactful? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but that's just kind of Marvel. When they have a good thing ongoing for so long, eventually they start getting a little sloppy. That's kind of what happened with, well, it's honestly what happens with, like, a lot of their comic lines. You know, no matter how good or long-running they are, there's always that eventual dip that leads them just rebooting everything. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Phase 6 or whatever ends with the entire universe being rebooted so they can make Captain America reborn again. We're back to Steve Rogers. And so they can bring back Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. Dropkick. Ah! God damn! Hard mode is crazy. Wow, very true, dude. I still like the movie, so beggars can't be choosers. Very true. Also very true, because unless you earn $1 billion, there's no chance of you ever being able to film your own Marvel movie or TV show. It's not fair when they're both punching me at the same time. If they can punch me at the same time, I should be able to punch them at the same time. Gosh damn! I just bought these energy drinks. I've never seen the grunts do this much damage, and yeah. I mean, to be fair, I also just kind of suck at fighting games. Body slam. Get dunked on. Gosh dang it. Drop kick. I think I have the flu because I have been super sick. Well, it could also, you know, I mean, depending on where you live, it could be because spring is coming. You're getting those atmosphere illness thing, you know, when it changes from really cold to really warm, your body kind of starts reacting to it. Or it could be allergies. I slept only like 3 hours late because the stomach came, so I gotta try and sleep. Alright, dude. Well, I'll let you get to that then. It sounds like you need that sleep. They both attacked me at the same time. You know what? Fuck this. Fuck these guys. What? Bullshit. Get dunked on. Have a great rest of your stream. You have a great night, dude. Try and get some sleep. Just rest, dude. You should sleep. Get your shut eye. Damn, Kiryu out of shape. Damn, Kiryu. You really winded, man. Head to the apartment. You know what? Once I start chapter 7, I'm gonna just load up one of my chapter 7 saves on normal mode. Because I don't think I'll be able to finish this on hard mode. Like, it's not even that it's hard, it's just really annoying. Like, the Majima fight in Yakuza 1 Kiwami, or Yakuza Kiwami, was hard, but it's also satisfying. Because, like, it was... Yeah. Like, how to put it? How to put it? Like Majima was bullshit with his like kung fu and knife skills and shit, but like at the same time, it's satisfying for your hits to have impact and to be able to get up for longer than 5 seconds. It's A10. Man, fuck this guy. Kiryu's gonna knock his teeth out. Yeah, dude, you're the point man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He sees the picture. That's gonna be relevant.
ことはといや、桐生は風間の頭が拾ってきたわ。
Man, fuck this guy.
堂島組でそのガキ始末
Being like, oh, it's Kazuma's issue. No, it ain't. This is all you guys' fault.
振るってもらわなきゃ筋が通らねえ。違いますか？いえ。
Like, thinking about the plot, I'm wondering why they involved Kiryu at all.
だったらそろそろ始めましょうよ。そうだな。
He stands up epically.
桐生探し出してここに連れてこい。奴は簡単にはぶち殺さねえ。生け捕りにして俺の前に出した。
Oh, shit. I don't know what that nod was about, but it doesn't seem good, guys. I don't think this is gonna go well. There's the save box. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm not doing this. Loading. We're skipping to chapter 7, guys. Skipping ahead. Oh, and it's right at the start of chapter 7. Rock on. Yay, Majima didn't kill her. He had that knife and I was worried for a second. Hey, dude, don't just shove a blind girl. That's not nice.
倉庫や古いソファーやらそこら中積まれとる。うろうろしたら怪我すんで。
何があったんです。なんで私がこんな。
Why is all this
そりゃこっ
happening?
ちのセリフや。ヤクザ連中が名指しでお前狙おうとる。心当たりないわけないやろ。
そんなこと言われても。
She don't know
牧
Majima.
村誠という名前はテレクラの女どもによう知られとる。そいつはコウモリの入れ墨の男を探しとるらしい。その牧村誠はお前なんか、それとも名前語っとった店長の方か。
それは。
Oh, she knows more than she's
お前
saying.
なんかせやったらそれがヤクザに追われとる理由か。
知りません。私は何も。あなたは誰なんですか？
あ、俺か。
Yeah, Majima, you gotta introduce yourself, bro.
しょうもない男や。
You are not a lost cause, Majima.
人一人殺すこともできん。最低の。
You are not a joke, dude. You might be a joker, but you're not a joke.
殺し屋や。
嘘。
牧村誠を殺せとだけ言われたんや。
That's all he was told, guys.
相手が目の見えん女とは知らされんかった。けど、お前を狙ってたのは俺だけやなかった。お前一体何者なんや。コウモリの入れ墨いうのは何や。なんでそいつを探っとった。いや、
リさんはリさんに合わせて。
あの店長はお前さらいに来てヤクザに撃たれた。
撃たれた。でもさっきはすぐ会えるって。
Majima, why you gotta be lying like that, bro?
あの男何者かわからんが、撃たれるときちゃんと急所外しとった。あの出血ならしな。
本当に？
用が済んだらあの男に会わしたる。けどその前に知ってることを洗いざらい話してもらうで。牧村誠。
Man, imagine how jarring it is to meet Majima in later games and then see this guy.
私を殺しに来たんなら。
Like like I said, I played Yakuza Like a Dragon first, and then I played Yakuza 0, and then I played the other games in order. Yep, looks like you both did now. You both on the hit list.
なんでお前が狙われた？コウモリの入れ墨言うのは何や？なんでその男を探しとる？
What is the bat tattoo thing about? What is it about, guys? I wonder.
そいつがヤクザ雇ってお前を狙ったかもしれんのや。
コウモリの入れ墨の話なら。
あ？
Hmm?
リーさんに聞いてください。
本当やろな。
I mean, dude, you're the one forcing the questions. I don't know how you can like.
その話もっと
Why
早い
the
や。
hell did you- Why the hell did you say so sooner? You were trying to kill her earlier, dude. That's why she didn't say so
銃で撃
sooner.
たれたんや。出血多量で死んでしまうかもしれんやろ。
あなたさっき大丈夫って。
Oh, Majima caught in another lie.
嘘も方便ちやつや。
That's a pretty big white lie, dude. Like, oh, your friend didn't actually get shot to death. And like, JK, just kidding.
絶対やぞ。
はい。
例の一つくらい言うてったらどうや。
Would it kill you to say thank you? Say thank you to who?
オデッセイでもほとんど使わん物置や。けど
Oh, I remember. This is the dude who ran the other hostess club.
あんたもええ趣味してんな。
女のことは
大胆な男やな。
このことがある筋に知れたら俺はこの町におれんよ。
あ
グランドとオデッセイっちゅう店が張り合うてこその蒼天堀や。どっ野球と一緒や。
Nobody watched the series where one team steamrolls the rest.
オデッセイだけで試合は盛り上がるんで。
なるほど。さすがは夜の帝王
Lord of the Night. That's still a badass title. Lord of the Night. That's freaking Dracula level
あんた
title.
の秘密の趣味は俺の胸にしまっとくわ。せ
Lord of the Night. You may now call me X, Lord of the Night.
あ
あんたキャバクラには行かはりますか。
キャバクラ？
せやキャバレーのようにじ
Oh god, I'm being introduced to another minigame.
ほな一度行ってみたらええ。蒼天堀ええこれからは間違い
そこまで言うんやったら
Big.
あんたもキャバクラやったらええやな。
I can't skip this. Boo.
や
何や？
まいっぺんみキャバクラを制す者
Whoever rules the cabaret clubs rules the night. I think you'll see why
ちいと喋りすぎました
I'm talking too much again. Yes, you are, dude. I don't want to do this shit. Don't make me do it. If this is mandatory, I'm gonna flip out. That's dragon, tiger, and come. Guess I'll swing by if I can. What the fuck does that mean? I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know. What are these things here? Oh right, it's this guy. A man named Akatani. That's a weird name to give a guy.
No.
Hi, misters. What's up, misters? That doesn't sound right. Misters? Misters. Want some candy? Just walk up to a kid and be like, hey kid, want some candy? Yusuke-kun, let's play. What you up to? It's usually the middle one that's right. Watching ants, huh? Is that fun? Not really. That was me when I was a kid. Just yeah, when I was made to go outside, I'd be just kinda just throwing rocks at the ground. It wasn't fun, but it occupied time. Was that a follow? Did I just get a follow? Was that a follow sound? Pyramite Hearts, thank you so much for the follow. I really, really love you right now. You're the best. Now, I am one follower away from a proper 50. Because again, I don't know how to remove the frickin' bots. You know, not without, like, some kinda... I don't know. I don't know how you do it. Like, I try, like, just going through the Twitch options, but I don't frickin' know, man. They should just make a button. They should just make an easy button for it. I don't know. Good morning on such 3. How are you? I am doing A-okay. I'm just playing some Yakuza 0. Just, doing Yakuza things. I think a man named Akutane is Yusuke's dad. That's what this plot is shaping up to sound like. Watching ants. That's hilarious. Oh, there's a site to remove bots from your following. I did that when I got bot rated. What's the site so I can look it up later? Because my thing says 51, but it's actually 49 at a maximum. Because now I'm thinking back and I'm wondering how many of my followers are actually people and how many of them aren't. Because it's not a good feeling when your numbers are inflated by machines. Yeah. It doesn't feel earned. And bots will never actually watch you play games. Bots aren't people. I'll send it to you in DMs. Alright, that's appreciated, Pyramite Hearts. This motherfucker thinking he can stroll around in a purple suit. He's getting decked. Oh, I guess not. What's with them? I don't know, dude, but it sounds shady. Is she? Alright, can't get any of these. Alright. I got you, yeah. So close to affiliate, but with bots roaming around is not helping. That's exactly right, dude. Or, yo, dudette. I call everyone dude, by the way. Dude, guy, friend. Health boost. Remember, if you ever feel inadequate at anything, just throw a bunch of money at it. Bikers. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Bam! 2 for 1. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Hey, home run. Move out of my way. All right, here we go. Is we gonna fight? I think we's gonna fight. Oh no, I guess someone already fought. He's gone. Where the hell did he disappear to? All full of holes. We all have holes, Majima. There's nothing abnormal about that. Like, our bodies have a bunch of holes. We have, like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 holes in our head alone.
黙っとったら何もわからんで。
私関係。
リーの着替え？リーはどこにおる？無事なん？
リさん、今。
なんや、おっさん医者か。
You're a doctor?
この辺りの中国人、みんな私の病院来る。リさんも言うべき。
そんな病院どこや？
Alright.
でも。
I think we have a clue.
俺はリーの味方や、先生。あんた。
誠？知ってるよ。リさん、あの子のことをとても心配してる。
Everyone's worrying about Makoto.
せやからあんたの病院どこにあるか教えてくれ。はよ言わんと痛い目見るで。
Jeez, Majima, why are you so quick to threaten to hurt people? That's an issue, dude. You shouldn't be doing that, bro.
小福町西にあるジャンバラ屋ってジャンソー。私いつもそこで患者見てる。
ジャンソーで。Yeah.
I don't want Lee knowing I'm looking for him. But he knows you, like, why wouldn't you want him to know? Because you know where Makoto is, and Lee's trying to protect Makoto. So, like, if anything, letting him know where you are Sounds like it'd be a benefit. Oh god, it's gonna be another sub-story, ain't it? Aaron's on the run. I have to go to a convenience store right over there. I have to get some lip balm right away. That is an emergency. That's pretty. Lip balm is pretty important. You don't want chapped lip, guys. My feet have been sore ever since this morning. Because if I don't run, I won't make it in time. Okay, bye-bye. Thanks for not forcing me to go through your entire sub-story. Alright, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. To Mahjong. That's a badass tattoo.
Oh,
If I wasn't so squeamish around needles, I'd get a badass tattoo just like that.
なんやと
そない怖い顔すんね。
あんた俺が
まあ、想定の範囲内やな。
It was a distinct possibility, that's very true. A lot, and it's a distinct possibility this ends in a
ゴ
fight.
ッドハンドやさかいな。ああ、あかんあかん。そんなん通るわけないやろが。そのトン、当たりや。
He's been waiting for that tile.
うわそりゃないよリさん
I don't know how to play Mahjong. I don't know how to play Mahjong, Scrabble, Yahtzee, or just about any any non-board game.
わしは一度な。
I also always wanted to play Mahjong with a hitman. Because if he pulls a knife at the end, I can just be like, sword loser, and have the final laugh.
アホ抜かすな。死ぬほど痛いわ。腕が動かへん。あんたと変わってやりたいわ。
あんた
I would also like the ability to switch arms with people. Because then I could get bodybuilder arms with like a really ridiculously skinny body. Look like some weird CGI effect.
まだ一遍も人殺したことないな。
You've never killed before, have you? I can tell just looking at you.
1000コインで踏ん張っと
You
る
look
っちゅうとこ
like
や。
somebody struggling to cross that
人
line.
を殺せん男がなんで殺し屋なんかやっとるんや。
顔を見ただけで何がわかるっちゅうねん
It's very true, he doesn't know shit about Majima. They just met, and they tried to kill each other when they did.
わしにはわかるんや。なんでも。
Why couldn't this just be a cutscene?
悪いな。
What? Ooh.
誠は
Like, I mean, like, you know, just like a animated cutscene,
女は無事
rather
安心せ
than like this unskippable nonsense.
そして下手打った殺し屋が
The
雇い
killer
主
scooped
に
the boot. He's
殺さ
trying
れ
not
る
to be
よ
the
う
next
に
name
な
on the boss's list, huh? I mean, I'm pretty sure Majima's name is already on the list.
俺はまだあの女殺さんと決めたわけやない俺以外にもあの女狙ってた連中がおったな
Oop.
あんたの体に銃で穴開けたヤクザどもや
Yeah, those Yakuza were ding-dongs.
奴らはなんであの女狙うとる
そんなもんお前の雇い主に聞けや。
He is, that employer is after Makoto too.
女が狙われとんのは
さあどうやろな。
リさん大丈夫だったか。応援かき集めてきたよ。
I brought you help. This guy has a sword. We're more than equipped to take on this
な
guy.
かなか楽しかったで。
Imagine you get into a fight, your buddies come over to help, and one of them just brings a giant ass, like cutlass blade. Like, I'm ready to do some killing tonight.
殺した方がマシや。
Eh,
それがこの町の
that would be some crazy friends to have. Reminds me of that one, like, epic war scene from, what was it? The Anchorman. Was it 1 or 2?
ぶちかましたね。
Basically, the news crew have, like, an all-out, like, fight with other news crews. And the guy played by Steve Carell, I think, skewers a dude with a trident. Bam! 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 Peanut butter jelly! Peanut butter jelly! Peanut butter jelly! Peanut butter jelly! I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There we go. Peanut butter jelly! Peanut butter jelly! Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat! Peanut butter jelly! Peanut butter jelly! Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat!
なるほど。できそう。
あんたらの島を荒らす気はない。あの
誠の狙われる理由が
なんでそがいに
誠から何も聞いとらんねやな。
No, Makoto didn't tell anything. She sent me to you so you could tell me things.
あの女がお前に
あの子は自分の口か
Just
ら言い
doesn't
た
like
ら
talk about it
どうい
herself.
うことや。
あの子はな。コウモリの
She's
入れ
only
墨の男
blind
のせ
because
い
of
で
the man with the bat tattoo. Ah, what a dick.
誠は2年くらい前初めて大阪に出て住み込みのホステスやったりせやけどそれは蒼天堀
か
せや誠に近づいてきあの子が逃げられ
そいつは
金や金に決まっとるや
Oh man, I hope Majima beats that guy with the bat. The man with the bat tattoo sounds like just the worst.
そっから毎日あの子が朝から晩まで何さただあの子の目が見えるようになったのは
Post-traumatic psychogenic
それが
blindness.
原因や極限状態
Oh,
の
that's
ストレスから
sad.
来る
That's really sad, guys.
火も刺さんような暗がりであの子が自分の目で最後に見たんがその
けったくそ悪い話や。
That story is a real kick in the dick. Very well phrased, Majima.
そんな誠をわしが拾ったんが
Tell me quick,
つい半
ain't
年くら
that
い
a
前や
kick in the dick?
あんたらはその復讐のため
誠は自分と同じなんやったらわしが
I want to snap that fucker's neck in half. That's the move, Lee.
けど
Lee
これで
Lee's
分かったや
sound
ろ
Lee is just full on
コウ
Papa
モリの入れ
Wolf.
墨は街で自分の顔さらして女さらう程度の小物や
That bat piece of shit does deserve a good neck snapping.
そいつが今誠の狙われとる理由とは思えんチンピラ
せやったら
ないな
あの女は勝負
お前誠のこと殺さんで雇いそれに誠も結局代わりの殺し屋に追われるだけや
Majima has Kiryu's level of foreplanning when he does things.
せやったらどないせっちゅね
逃げきれんことも一つだけ
Just one way you, me, and the girl get clean from the Yakuza. How was that,
せや
Lee?
けどそれは劇薬じみた手やあんたの協力
俺の協力
せや
Yeah,
で
どの道このままやったら
I'm
俺は死
dead
ぬ
if I don't do something. Very true, Majima, mate.
やるかやらんか聞いとるんや
You in?
ええやろ やったるわ。
You son of a gun. I am in. Let's rock this city.
わしには急い
何する気なんやあんた。
Just what are you planning to do, Lee?
それまでは秘密や。ほんまか。
飲み代は心配すな。
わかった。
真島五郎や。
Majima Goro. That's his name, guys. Yeah, it's his name. His name's Majima Goro. Majima Goro. Majima Goro. Just one word, Majima Goro. Oh, what is up with my controls right now? Like that little spin around wasn't on purpose, guys. Sun was ceremoniously wrong. What is the pager doing? Gosh dang, Majima, dude. For a Yakuza, you got really terrible stamina. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Running all day.
おとなしくしと
You
ってた。
stay put in here.
リサ、
無事や。
Yeah, he just saw a guy die from a bullet or two. If you ask me,
I know.
he's doing too well. He was doing too well. I think he needs some more bullets shot into him.
そっか。よかった。でも、それ
That
じゃ
means you heard the whole story.
あの話も。
Well, I heard bits of it.
ああ。
Majima and Lee need to team up to break that tattoo guy's neck.
いや、
That guy sucks,
今みたい
guys.
なもんか。自分殺しに来た男とボロい倉庫に缶詰や。けど、コウモリの入れ墨のことは多分、
Well, at least looks like that guy ain't gunning for you right now.
リーもそう言うとった。
For
そう
Gosh dang, Majima, you made her cry again. You suck, dude.
辛いこと思い出させたな。
I'm just kidding. Majima doesn't suck. He's an idiot, but he means well. Usually.
少しやけど、俺もお前に似たとこがあるんや。
It's hardly the same, but I went through some similar shit. You see this eye patch? Oh, wait, you can't see. My bad.
片っぽだけやが目が見えん。それだけやない。いつ死んでもおかしない場所で俺も長い
Majima might have lost an eye, but at least he got that badass eye patch.
お前に比べたら天国みたいなもんやるけどな。俺には片目残っとった。お前よりだいぶマシや。
Yeah, Majima, just boasting to the blind girl that, hey, my life might suck, but at least it's not as bad as yours.
こんなん言うても慰めにならんか。
See, Majima made her cry more.
ああ、そのなんや、かえって余計なこと言うたな。
At least you're learning, dude.
ああ、せや、腹減ったんとちゃうか。なあ、ゆうべから何も食うとらんもんな。
Hey, I know you're traumatized and all, but want to go get some McDonald's?
大丈夫
アホ、 大丈夫なわけないやろが。腹減っとるからそんなに落ち込むんや。
Best thing to do when you're down is eat, and you know it ain't wrong. Okay, that's some solid advice. Good food makes me cheer up when I'm depressed. I mean, it's not universal, and it can be detrimental, because if you keep eating, you won't stop eating.
すぐ食うもん買うてきたる。
I'll have you a snack in no time. Anything special?
それならたこ焼き。
なんや。やっぱり腹減っとるんやないか。
I want some takoyaki.
ちょ
Boo-hoo.
待っとけ。ええな。
All right. Where do I get takoyaki? Oh, cool. There's this thing on the map. I don't gotta go looking for it. Let's say. Ooh, there's a store. I want to get some items. I want to get some things. Let's see what they got here. What they got here? Stamina and XX. Alright, we're good. Here we go. Here's hoping I get into a fist fight. After all that drama, I really feel like punching someone. Come on, someone pick a fight with me. You guys there, you want to get your teeth cracked in? Time for some peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Yeah. Bam. Fight, 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 fight. It ended too quickly. Out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. By takoyaki. Piping hot takoyaki. What is takoyaki? There's a squid sign, so I guess it's squid. Oh no, that guy's gonna kick my teeth in. You know what? I think it's time to face my fears. Hey, you. My name is Owe. Oh, dude, you're going down. God damn. God damn. Get bent. Jesus. Get dunked on. Money, money, money. You took my money. Hey, you took my money first, dude. All right. Back down this way. Oh, those guys want to fight round 2. Oh, it was the other side. They were on the other side of the bridge. I was trying to pick a fight with some random college kids, not the frickin' biker dudes. Get dunked on. Out of my way. Out of my way. All right, back down this way. Out of my way. Oh, that's a dead end. Dead end, guys. All right, let's save. Oh, some more guys want to get their teeth knocked in.
その顔が気に食わん。やるんか。
Get dunked on. Don't step up to a dude with a baseball bat. All right. Back to the warehouse for another cutscene. I got some takoyaki.
Oh,
I took some takoyaki for Makoto.
ありがとう。
少しは落ち着いたんか？
でもお腹空いた。
I am also hungry.
それでええんや。人間
People are machines and food's fuel. Give me half a shake and I'll have a plate ready for you. If you're getting plates from warehouse, that sounds unsanitary.
Huh?
Damn, now I'm actually
あな
hungry.
たは
Now I actually want food, guys.
ねえどうしたの？
ん？
その片目がなんで見えなくなったのかな。
ああ、
Hmm?
俺の場合は怪我っちゅうかな。
Almost more of an accident.
Jigo
Totally
みたいなもんで。
destroyed.
もう完全
An
に
accident
潰れ
that
ても
involved a dude taking a screwdriver or an ice pick to
もう
my
一
eye.
つの目は残っとる。別にそれ
That's some accident, Majima mate. Food hungry. Very true,
No.
Pyromite hearts. Very true. Food hungry indeed.
アホか。お
A
前の
buddy of
方が
mine
よ
went to Japan not too long ago.
私の目は
And
神聖だからいつかなる
yeah,
かも
I'm kind of
リ
jelly.
ーさんが。
そうなんか？
Like, I don't
なら
think I'm even
Nozomi
remotely
はまだ
prepared
あるっちゅう
to like
な。
visit Japan,
よかったやないか。
but I want to try a lot of different foods there, different
そ
snacks.
んな不自由しとらんわ。
I like food. I like trying new foods that sound cool.
男前なんだ。
目が揃っとったらな。お見せできんのが残念や。
残念。
少しは笑えるようになったが。
Oh,
なんやお前、時計しとるんか。
you wear a wristwatch?
うん。
You're a wristwatch wearer?
んのに、けったいなやっちゃ。
まあね。でも可愛いでしょ。
Cute, isn't it? How would you know? You can't see it.
まったく。
わかってるよ。でもね、
うん。
今はならない。だって
Oh, the watch is
手が壊れ
broken.
てるから
Costs more, but you could buy imported snack boxes from Japan.
でも
I'd rather
使われない
just
ものって
fork over $5 for a cheeseburger here.
他人から見れば全く意味がないけど、自分にとってはなんだか
Damn it, now I want a cheeseburger.
目が見えなくなって。
All track of time, the watch broke and the chime stopped playing. Oh god, I'm gonna start crying. I'm gonna start crying, guys. Bear. Burger. Burger. Burger.
だから分かってるよ。そんなもの必要ないって。でもそれを捨てちゃったら私は。
God, Makoto's story's so sad. That piano isn't the game. It just automatically starts playing in the background whenever Makoto starts talking. I know it's kind of fucked up to laugh, and it is a little bit, but you know, it's how serious Yakuza takes itself, which is further contrasted by the absurd nature of most of the sub-stories. Like, it's an over-the-top drama, but there's also a bunch of clowns dancing in the background.
捨てられんかったら持っとりゃええ。持ったらきっと。
いつか。
Good luck eventually.
どないした？
What's
やっ
wrong?
ぱり違うよね。そんなものにこだわってるから、いつまで経っても私には現実が見えてないんだ。
おい。
いいの、ありがとう。あなたの気持ちは嬉しいよ。
そうやない。お前が必要やと思うんやったら
It's
必要ない。
something you still need. I need to get stronger. I will get stronger.
強く。
It's always good to become a little bit stronger than who you were yesterday. If you're stronger tomorrow, then you've stepped forward from who you were yesterday. Something like that. I don't know.
リーノさんはなんややることがある言うとったわ。それが済んだらここにむ。
どこか行くの？
そろそろ仕事の時間なんや。佐川って名前に聞き覚えあ
Majima's
る
got
か
some swag shoes.
大
Not
見
gonna lie.
国土や。
I wish I had Majima shoes. If I imported anything, it would be a pair of those swag ass
佐川も誰かに
shoes.
頼まれただけかもしれんな。けど
あなたは
似たようなもんやな。けど俺はお前を殺すことで褒美を。
登場か。
いや。
じゃあもしこのまま私を殺さずにいたら、
That Yakuza
あ
come
なたは
and kill you. I'll be fine. Yeah, he's Goro Majima. He shows up in the next 7-ish
だ
games.
からお前も俺も
He even gets a pirate spin-off.
もう殺されんで済むっちゅう話や。
That's the issue with a lot of sequels. When they try to do that whole, oh gosh, is the protagonist going to survive? And we're all like, yes, we know they're going to survive because they appear in every game that takes chronologically after this. Like, it's mostly the side characters you don't know about. Like, because if they don't appear in future games, then there's a good chance they die in the prequel. In general, if you're a side character in the prequel, like, chances were already high they weren't gonna last till the halfway point. Alright, time to punch these guys with a bat. Get dunked on. All right.
全部俺のせいや。すみません。
Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Out of the way. Ah, it's just another sub story. Don't make me do this. Don't make me do a frickin' sub story thing. Ah. I just want to punch people. Why can't I just punch people? I want to punch someone with a bat. Oh, I can skip this. Yay. Skip button to the rescue. Ah, I can't skip this. All right, I'm running a cabaret club now. Oh, no, I don't have to. Rock on. Ah, no, I can't. There's no escape from the cabaret club minigame. All right, I don't care. Just let me do the thing so I can get done with it. Just let me do the thing. Just shish. All right. Prepare to open. Special training. All right. What am I supposed to do?
はい はい
You sure you've got this?
趣味ですよね。だって私本当に今日どんなことがあったとか
Boring stuff.
何を食べたとか
Hey, there's nothing boring about keeping a journal. It's not a diary, Mom. It's a journal.
ちょい待てや。
えなるほど
Everyone likes bonsai trees. Just the name alone is pretty damn cool. Bonsai tree. Bonsai tree. Bonsai tree. I wish I had a bonsai
私
tree.
なんて盆栽歴8年くらいですから盆栽界の中そうなんですよ。
いや。
でも私お客さんとどんなこと話したらいいかわからなくてどうす
Try
れ
to
ばいいんでしょう
compliment them.
褒める
あ
うわ今
I
私
can't
真島
imagine.
さんの
I
こと
think this is the first
生ま
time
れ
I
て
felt I
初めて
can
尊敬
really
でき
look
ま
up
した
to
よ
you.
縦に変な眼帯してませんね
Hey, Majima, I thought you were just kind of a worthless a-hole before, but now that you've given me this mediocre hostess advice, I think you are mildly worthy of respect. I guess you don't wear that janky eye patch for nothing. What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? Got a talent?
何言ってるんですか
Majima just flat out dissing her, like, do you have a talent? I was like, ah, nah, you probably don't.
ですねよくお年寄りに好かれたりしますよ
Older gents, I don't know what the answer to this one is. Older gents, huh? You're a grandkid type. That's a talent? I feel like it's probably not why. So I'm just gonna do eeny, meeny, miny, mo for X and B. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, I accidentally hit B. I hit B while I was counting. And that was the right one, I guess.
苦手ああそうですね
I guess I'm not very good at talking to
真面目な
men. Well, if you're not good at that, why are you working as a hostess?
あそれはですねそうだ
Because I'm not good.
苦手だからこそですよここで働いたら男の人への免疫が高まるんじゃないかなってあそれはない
なんやぞ お疲れ
Good lesson. I did good. I did satisfactory. Level up. Go me. What does this do? Alright, this one turns one down, but brings the other to... Alright, so these kind of mess with the stats. Oh, what was that one just before? No, that one still sucks. Yes, I better have one that's really good, or... Alright, I'll just get this one. Alright, let's do this one. Just give her purple hair. Alright. Alright, that doesn't do anything. Wait, does it? Alright, so this doesn't do anything. Alright. Eh. Is there anything that balances them out? Nope. Alright. Alright, now I think I'm ready to do the minigame thing. Alright, cast on duty. Alright, wait. Oh. Open for business. Alright, here we go.
いらっしゃいませお客様
いらっしゃいませ
I think it's hilarious how much he stands out with the purple hair. Alright, blah blah blah. When is... Press Y, press... Alright.
ようこそ三時へごゆっくり
Alright,
人さんだな。
Alright, here we go.
嬉しいです。
いらっしゃいませ。
どうも。
ごゆっくりどうぞ。
盛り上がってきた。
Alright, let's see.
サンシャイン
Hey there. Yeah, let's say, I think I'm doing alright so
あり
far.
がとうございます。お願いします。
素敵だよ。
What was the sign?
おしぼり。
Oh.
助かりました。
Alright.
いらっしゃいま
お願いします。
す。ご延長はいかがでしょ
Yeah.
楽しい。
Alright. Guest left very satisfied. Rock on.
盛り上がってきた。
She's funny, I guess, kinda.
嬉しい。お願いします。
Alright, what was that? What is that sign? Oh.
う。ゲストグラス。
わかりました。
Alright, got a bonus order.
ようこそ三茶に。どうぞこちら。
お願いします。
Jesus. I
なるほど。
楽しい。
レディースグラス。
ありがとう、真島さん。
かわいいね。素敵だよ。君。
shit.
嬉しいわ。ようこそ。
あらはいいね。いい
やったー。
ね。
いらっしゃいませ。
かわいいね。
お待たせ。
楽しい
お願いし
な。
ます。
Alright.
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございます。
よろしくお願いし
か
ます。
わいい。
フィーバーするで。
Party time.
めっちゃ嬉しい。嬉しい。
いらっしゃいませ。
また来たよ。
ごゆっくりどうぞ。
お願いし
盛り上がってきた。
ます。やったー。
かわいいな。
ありがとうございます。
Alright, I think I'm almost done with this. But first, funny. Not funny. Alright, she's
い
funny.
らっしゃいませ。
愛知だな。盛り上がってきた。
お願いします。
Check, please.
嬉しいわ。
Alright.
いらっしゃいませ。
よろしく
どうぞ
頼むよ。
こちら。
What is this guy like? Where's cute? There we
お
go.
待ちしてました。
美人だね。
Alright. 30 seconds left. Almost done it, guys.
ありがとうございます。お願いします。お願いします。
おしぼり。
I did
あり
it.
がとうございます。
I learned the signs, guys. I saw the signs. In life, I saw the signs.
失礼いたしました。
Alright. I did it.
わかりました。
Alright.
いい毎日か。楽しいな。
All right.
お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。
Oh, I didn't get the extension. Boo.
ようこそサンシャインへ。
いいね。
We did it. Level up, level up, level up.
ありがとうございました。
All right.
ありがとうございました。
All right.
はい。
Yeah.
おい。
I don't care about this. I'm gonna have to end stream after this cutscene's over. This took up more time than I wanted it to. And it seems our Night Owl stream must draw to a close. Oh yeah, you get to knock someone out.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, guys, this is how we'll end for the night. Just hostess club minigame. I wanted to end on an epic fight, but Goro Majima. Things are about to get interesting. Ominous. But I don't really care. Because it's time to save and then close up stream. Thanks to everyone who hopped on tonight, you know, joined, lurked, chatted. It's all appreciated. But this is where I'll end things. I will return. I don't want to make a commitment for tomorrow. We'll see how the schedule ends up. But Monday night for sure, we will return with our Night Owl stream. Where we will continue the journey of the Yakuza 0. But until then, be sure to follow me on Twitch for more X the Unnamed antics. It's X the Unnamed. That's my channel. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel. I played a game starring X the Unnamed. And also follow me on Blue Sky for various stream-related announcements and random thoughts. That is X the Unnamed /en.vtuber. And I hope to see everyone again. But for now, I must bid you adieu. Peace out, Internet. Bye, Pyramide Hearts. Thanks for lurking. I appreciate you.